move on for now. The former special counsel who questioned President Biden and concluded he was a sympathetic, well-meaning elderly man with a poor memory will himself be questioned on Capitol Hill today. Former U.S. Attorney Robert Hur had been appointed to investigate the president's handling of classified material. Now everyone's mad at him. Scott McFarland's on Capitol Hill following it. Scott, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Tony. The president and his supporters were quick to criticize Robert Hur's characterization of the president's age and memory. It is sure to be a marathon hearing with heated arguments just as the general election is beginning.
Former special counsel Robert Hur's report last month found no criminal charges were warranted against President Biden over his handling of classified records that date back to his time as vice president.
I did not break the law. Period.
Hur controversially added Mr. Biden would likely present himself to a jury, as he did during our interview with him, as a sympathetic, well-meaning elderly man with a poor memory.
You think it was appropriate?
I think it was unnecessary for him to do that. It wasn't part of the bottom line as to why he didn't bring charges.
GOP lawmakers are expected to grill Hur, a Republican tapped by the Attorney General to oversee the probe, about what they call a double standard against former President Donald Trump, who has been criminally charged over his alleged mishandling of documents.
This guy's being charged and this guy's not. I mean, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Hur's report underscored the differences, saying President Biden turned in documents and consented to a search, while Trump not only refused to return the documents for many months, but he also obstructed justice by enlisting others to destroy evidence. Trump denies those claims and has pleaded not guilty to all 40 felony counts.
This is not a witch hunt.
Brian Butler, a longtime employee at the former president's Mar-a-Lago estate, is a key witness in the case against Trump. Butler's cooperating with federal investigators and says he unknowingly moved boxes of classified material onto Trump's plane at the direction of the former president's aide and co-defendant Walt Nauta. The same day, Trump met with the FBI.
White bankers' boxes, that's what I remember loading. Piling them up, I remember they were all stacked on top of each other, and then we're lifting them up to the pilots.
Walt Nauta has pleaded not guilty to conspiring with Trump to obstruct the investigation. As for Robert Hur, he's expected to push back on criticism, saying his characterization of the president's age was fair, accurate, and necessary, according to advanced copies of his testimony posted by Politico. Nate?
All right, Scott, thank you.